If OBS was working properly, this would be so much easier, but OBS just likes to shit the bed. And I say that in the worst kind of way, as in, like, it's happened so many times that OBS shat the bed. I can get a brand new PC, brand new, perfect god tier PC, and then as soon as I get it, Elgato decides to go, I don't work anymore, I did an update. It's like, what do you mean? That don't mean anything. Oh yeah, it does. It's like, what do you mean? None of your settings work anymore. None of them. Not a single one. It's like, so all these 50 things for my scenes and the sources and all that no longer work. And like, you have to delete it all and then redo it. And it's like, no. I'll just uninstall your thing and then reinstall it. Then I'll put it back on. Because then your shit will work. So annoying. It's like having a babysit and then you find out that the person you're babysitting is a full-grown adult. With an actual working brain. It's like, are you kidding me? Like the lady at work. Full working brain, 4 kids. Stereotype all the way. What I mean by stereotype all the way, I mean like lazy stereotype. She might not like it hearing that, but it's like, I don't give a shit. It's like if you just sit on your ass all day long and make things harder, and I mean literally harder, like even my boss is like, this is pretty unfair. It's pretty unfair, man. Pretty unfair. I thought I got a message from someone. I was like, holy shit. I could ask the one girl at some point, hey, if I got you this, would you play? I can hold this up as long as I'm not smoking it. Someone's probably gonna be like, why don't you just play the game right away? And it's like, you join my channel, I'm gonna take a moment to set up my stuff just to verify that all my stuff's working. Because I like to make sure things work. Oh, also, I forgot to say I'm using Wii mods, if they allow me. Hopefully they are. The game just came out, so I doubt it. Says it's installing an update. I'm okay with that because it only takes like a moment for Wii mods compared to literally anything. Wii mods has been on my side the moment I got them. It's like, when it does break, they fix it. Eventually. Okay, they don't have it yet, but I'm clicking notify me the moment they get it, which should be within the next week. Within this week, they should have it. So, we'll probably only play like a little bit of this. I'm starting to get annoyed about that now. I gotta actually look at that because it's starting to piss me off. Nogla released a video. Wildcat released a video. I don't care. I'll watch it when I want to watch it. Don't have to notify me every 5 seconds. Clear notifications list. Leave that for something important, like when she messages me through PlayStation. I'm like, message me. We will play games. I will set up the PS5, and I will destroy you. That's my resolution? Damn. Why would I need that? I don't even need it. What's this? Fuck all the dumbasses who put on goddamn motion blur. Can I turn off lens flare too? Can I turn that off too? Why did it ask me about mouse and keyboard? I'm not using mouse and keyboard. Let's turn it up one more. Okay, I'm moving the goddamn mouse. I'm gonna lose my mind. Continue without saving, save. I've never played the game before, ever. I played the zombies, but not the actual Red Dead. I've only played a couple minutes of the zombies, and I was like, I don't understand this. It's not working. Is that the Model T? Who's him and who's the other guy? I know him, that's John Marston. But who's the other two? I don't know. Seeing the weed symbol everywhere. I can't tell if it's the audio versus my headset that sounds like shit.
For one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land.
Shoot
but
them.
They've gained access to heaven.
Kill them. Oh my god, kill them. Oh my god, purge them. The fact that they're like, they've gained access to heaven because we came in and forced our religion upon them.
To go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What
It's
I
not.
mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought
No,
of
there
it that
isn't.
way.
Yes,
No,
they
there
live
isn't.
like animals, but they're happier now.
Oh my god, I want to just hold her down under like a thing of water as she drowns. It's like the fucking annoyance.
Not only do people
Oh,
now
I
have
hate
motor
it.
cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
There are no such thing as
apparently
angels.
People can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a
They're
man even got a
aliens.
car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Jet propulsion would be insane for that time.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with
We could use
cleaning
madness,
up
but the
the
only problem
state.
would be like
Nate
anything underneath
Johns.
you'd crush it.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state
Old
should
people
not
are always
be
judgmental.
ruled by such a disgusting family.
Why is
A
she
family
talking?
without class.
Can I kill her?
Apparently, the Johns family.
Can I
have
kill the
made
old
a
people?
lot of
I think I'm just gonna
money,
kill all
and he
the
has
old
a
people
lot
when I
of
see them again. I'm
friends
just
in
gonna start shooting them.
politics.
I'm not even gonna
Mrs.
hesitate. There's
Bush,
no lady. Bang, bang,
money
bang, bang. Just
is
continue shooting because of her.
There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy
Yeah.
voters, though.
Money can't shut you the fuck up, can it? Can't get you to act like a
What
decent
you
human
must
being.
remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the
The
word
word
and
of
civilization,
bullshit.
they are the same thing. They are the
No,
gifts.
they're not.
It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
They're not worshiping.
It's so confusing, Father.
That's not what worshiping is.
Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes,
Kind of, yeah.
Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Can I pull out a gun? I can. They just retextured it as... Aww. So, it's basically just a slight change from the original? All they did was, they didn't make it even better. I'm saying the audio, the visuals aren't too bad, but the fucking audio. Where's the old lady? I want to shoot that bitch. I swear to God if I find her. Dude, it tells me where to go look at the X. They didn't have that until...
I heard someone back that guy. I don't feel too good.
You okay, dude? Seeing this compared to the second game, this feels kind of like just a slight jump from Revolver. And I love Revolver. I'm just not good at it anymore.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here!
Is that Uncle?
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
I'd steer clear of Pleasant's house if I were you. Bad time to live up that way.
I ain't so sure about that. All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get. I ain't much of a fella for gossip.
Loquacious you ain't, friend.
Take it slow.
That is so annoying. How do I turn that off? Oh, I can just apply silent mode to those. There we go.
On the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust. Come on. Whoa. So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians or...
Give me a second. Give me a second. This might not work. This might sound like shit for the PC. Yeah, this might not sound good for the PC, so I gotta switch to the other headset. Oh, that'd be annoying if it was just like, that headset sounds like shit for a computer. Oh, it doesn't sound good even for PlayStation. I haven't even tried for PlayStation. Now let's check the audio in just a sec, because I'm hoping this sounds better. Let's find out.
Maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said...
It would help if I was clicking the right one.
You ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated vacuum.
That is so much
I mean,
better.
I ain't
This
one to
headset
judge a
sounds so
man
much
by
better
the
for
company
PC.
he keeps, but...
PS5,
Well,
the other one
he
sounds
ain't been
better.
friends for a long time.
Actually, I didn't even try the other one for 5 yet. When I do try it, ugh.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston? Try to keep up, Mr.
I'm
Marston.
trying.
This ain't the place to be riding alone.
Why not?
Yeah.
I could take anything. Imagine if they had the physics and all that from Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't
Sure.
mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
Yeah. You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types.
No, I
Not
do
much
not.
at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with delusions, but no, me neither.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you deal with the rich. They're very annoying. All high and mighty. Because they have all the money in the world, they got all the time in the world, they don't need to
I'll
worry
tell
about
you,
shit.
Mr. Marston,
We
those
do.
coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill. Whoa now.
Slow it up.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Come on.
We'll play this for about an hour, so about 3:30, and we'll switch to Diablo.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us
That was
all.
Bill
I can help you.
from the second game. Okay.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words.
He looks a lot worse.
Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge!
How well is that going for you?
No more Dutch!
Dutch is
And no more
gone?
you!
Not dead?
Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh. Poor John.
She's been following me.
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It
Couple
cost
of days
us
ago?
$15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
The worst bandit?
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
An idiot.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have.
I gotta change what I look like. This is wrong.
And,
The bullet wound
what
stays.
will you do now?
Now
Get a few
I'm
more
gonna
bullet wounds.
take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
I can see why people like John Marston already. He seems much better in this one. Plus, there's no Abigail. This is grand so far. So when we first meet John in the second one, she doesn't shut the fuck up. She just complains and complains, doesn't do anything. Oh my god. She even tries to get rid of the group, the gang, man. Just
Marston. Back in the land of the living, I see.
I'm gonna beat the
Figured
first
it's
game, then
about
go
time
back
I
to
started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in a saddle. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Hop on up. You won't bite. Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
Come on!
She's moving very slow. It's like match her speed. What speed is there? You can't eat
To your
horse
right
meat
is
because
the
of all
general
stuff we
store.
feed 'em.
You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the
Especially-
train station.
There's nothing to
Things
say that
sure
we
have
knew,
changed since the line
Bill.
finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
About 40 years ago. Now she's like 20-something.
Yeah! And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
I want to shoot stuff. Do I have to hitch the horse? Can I just not do that? It's not like it's my
That's the only
horse.
chance you're gonna get to
Even then, I
rest.
wouldn't hitch it. If my horse really cares for me, he wouldn't run away.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
You look like a baby gun or some shit right now.
We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us.
Carbon repeater. I'm out for the horse. Get on the fucking horse. Why are you walking?
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
That's gonna be impossible. Oh, look at that.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Whoa there! Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. Good shot. Nice shooting. You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. You got one! Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters. Now back up. We should check out the rest of the range.
Yeah.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. Come on, boy. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Damn coyotes are back! We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston.
Got it. First shot, I already got it.
Quick! We're going after the chickens.
Easy. Gotcha.
Going in.
Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Come on.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't
Whoa.
really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
My golden gun will take anything down,
This
I
is you,
swear.
Mr. Marston.
Oh, now it gives me the option hitch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
That big mountain lion down by the river killed another man. Hello there. Passengers on that last train through here.
The old GTAs.
Not far outside the range.
Definitely like the old games, lay in the bed. Definitely like the old games with only 3 fucking shoes. This'll work for now.
I've been hearing about this. Wade
No.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
Nope.
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Oh, that felt great. I just popped my neck there. Man, I'm hoping
All right,
what's her
I'll
face
show you
is
how we
second
ride
ball the hell
around
out of
these parts.
me. That's what I love to do.
Let's go.
She just ran over a chicken. I was at least smart enough not to do it.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Yeah!
What happened? Wait, shit. Where's the meter that shows that?
Yeah!
Oh, I see it now.
See you at the finish line!
Hey!
Come on, Mr. Marston! How's it feel getting beaten by a lady?
It just means your horse is faster, that's all it is.
I thought you said